Hey guys, how's it going? It's Exland here. Today we are going to be going over a reserve looting run that I've been doing lately. Make some money. If you haven't already, come check out our Discord, the Slurp Society. We have some awesome matchmaking for Tarkov if you're looking to find a group. And I stream 5 days a week on Twitch at that twitch.tv/that's Exland, Monday to Friday, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. So we are going to start by going over here to RBST. I'll show you all the keys as we get here. So we're going to do this. And in here, we're going to be opening RBST. And in here, you can spawn mill batteries and all sorts of awesome stuff. I usually check this weapon box. This isn't a super hot area either. Yeah, you can find some great stuff. Like I just found 2 primaries in here. Look at that. Great. There is a modded AK that I've never found, but apparently can spawn. It's either right there or right here. Always check here for attachment spawns as well. Lots of good attachment spawns in there. Sometimes you can get some ammo and stuff along here as well as here. Let's see what this is. PB. Alright, so from there I head out and I go. If I spawn on this side of the map using Dome as a reference, I always run this way. And I head over towards the pawn building, staying to the right. I don't go near Queen. If I get this side, you could also go underground, but because I'm a PMC and I want to get there first, I don't want to get there after somebody's already looted the place. I'm just going to run all the way to the pawn buildings. Just going to sprint my way there. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And once you make it there, there's some great loot in here. There's marked room, there's orb rooms, there's guns everywhere. There's ammo everywhere. Some great trade items to be found. We're going to go use the underground here. So I usually come through this building because it's safer than going around the outside. Or you can go around the back end. But if you get seen from Dome by somebody sniping, it can be kind of sketchy. I usually just run straight out here, rush all the way over to the right here. If I see people over in that direction, I cut through the bushes, and I jump over here, and I climb through this window. There's a vodka right there. Perfect. So we are going to go all the way down to the end of this hall. We are going to go up the stairs, and we are going to check this orb room. This is RB Orb 3, and AK spawns with a suppressor, good weapon racks to spawn M4s, lots of good attachments, suppressors, all these great things. You can get some scopes and all that good stuff. There's 2 filing cabinets here if those are your thing and you need the search skill. Then we're going to run up to the 3rd floor and loot RB Orb. Or this, we usually just open this one doesn't have a key. You just open this and check the weapons stash there, the weapon spawn on the wall, the weapon rack for the AKs. I usually just rip the suppressor off them. And then if you're doing light geared runs, the AKs are really nice. Sometimes you can find modded out 74Us. So then we're going to check here. And this one is the RBTB key. This one is awesome. I find all sorts of guns in here. Super modded out AK-74s spawn on this, and they are amazing. I use them all the time. They spawn with 60 rounders. They're great. It's another suppressed AK. I find AK-74s here all the time. Lots of attachment spawns. You can find some ammo and scopes there too. And then we run over here and we loot marked room. So this is one of the 2 marked rooms on this map. It's the RBBK key. And in here you can find some awesome stuff. Like, look at that money case. 74N, that's not a great spawn. Horse. You can find weapons cases. You can find key rings. You can find all sorts of great stuff in here. So that's a good spawn. And then we're going to run straight from here back to that building we just came through. We're going to go straight back in here. I don't usually, unless I spawned on that side, I will not go to that building. That building is not worth it if you spawn on this side, but I will show you when we get over to Dome where I go. Sorry, I'm getting confused. what side I'm on. So we're going to go straight through here. We're going to head over. So this is the other staircase. You could also run to that staircase. And we're going to go underground. We're sprinting our way underground. We're going to check there for other people just to make sure. I'm not online, but like, you know, just for the purposes of this video. But still, just make sure that nobody else is there. I open this door. I usually close it behind me just to make sure that, you know, if somebody comes down, they think that, you know, they're the only ones, they're the first ones here. Leave these two doors open. They're always open by default. Run here. We kind of tilt our head and we look down there because there's down here fuel tanks can spawn, expedition fuel tanks, motors, all sorts of great industrial loot. Gonna sprint up here. You're gonna go through here. Now this door, if this door is open, that means somebody's already looted this area. So if this door is open, I usually just go straight back that way and like go towards extract. Unless I'm a PMC and I have Red Rebel, then you want to go through that way. Go to Dome. So I usually check down here. Checking in all of these for some what are they called? The AFAX or whatever the heck. The 4-slot they're like 250k. They're great. Hopefully I can find one so then I can actually like get the name right. I don't remember what they're called at the top of my head, but they spawn like right in here. Spawn here, spawn here. Any of these shelves can spawn them. Both. I should have actually told you. So down there on that desk and right there, there's intelligence spawns, intelligence folders, which are cheeky 200k. Easy peasy, no problem right now on the flea market. As you know, flea market's subject to change, obviously. We're going to go in here. So in here, there's an intelligence folder that can spawn right here somewhere. I've never actually gotten it. There's 2 filing cabinets, and there is a safe. Now, I'm going to point this out because I didn't know this for the longest time. You can actually search all 4 individual pieces, not just one, all 4, okay? So make sure you know that because that can get you lots of search XP. I didn't know that originally, and I feel like that wasn't really well explained. Nobody's really told anybody that, I feel like. Maybe it's just self-explanatory, but maybe I'm just stupid for not noticing it, but I feel like other people will gain some knowledge from that. I check here for gauge spawns and other industrial loot as I come through. Same thing over here and right there, as well as right there. I usually check in here because there's some stuff that can spawn over there. And we're going to go in here. I've never actually seen anything super crazy spawn in here, but I always like to check. Weapon crate back here that apparently I've seen, from what I've heard, attachments can spawn in here. Ammo, yeah, so it definitely spawns in that weapon crate. So we're going to run up to Dome. We're going to run all the way up. I usually sprint up this even in online. Because I've tested it, and when you're up at the top, the only time you can actually really hear somebody sprinting is when you're within this area. As soon as you get out here, it becomes really difficult to hear somebody sprinting up this. So just sprint up it, you're probably better off, in my opinion, anyway. So we're going to go straight up here. We're going to end up by Dome. So this is going to put us right next to the Dome extract for Red Rebel and Cliff Descent. So we're going to open this. We're going to check if this isn't looted. I always check this. Check the safe. Safes have been really good to me this patch. Really, really good to me. I always throw the money in my sit case, but I've been getting clocks, for example. That's a sweet, cheeky little grab right there. There's 2 of these. I don't usually check them because this is kind of a hot zone. I check that, and then I run over here, and I use the KPRL key, and I check this safe. I check this, but I don't. Oh wow, stuff does spawn in there now. Money spawns in there. I heard nothing spawning there, so that is a first. That's the first time I've actually seen something spawning there. I check this safe, and I check this cabinet. Sometimes I'll check this gun case. Depends on what's going on. And I also check this door too. And then from there, I will just run straight over here to Red Rebel and extract. Right there. But we are going to now go all the way back down here. And we're going to show you if you spawned over on that side, what you're going to do For like, if you spawn up on dome side, just literally do that exact same run in reverse. I don't if I spawn on that side of this side of the map, I do not go over there. There's no point. The only time I hit RBST is if I spawn near RBST. The one in the garages. I also have the PSP keys at the bottom, but I don't usually find it worth it because I feel like I get killed by raiders or Guhar or some camper all the time. If you don't have Red Rebel and you need to extract through Hermetic Door Bunker anyway, I would recommend hitting the PSPs because I have heard of great loot. I have gotten some decent loot. I haven't gotten anything super game-changingly amazing. Like I haven't gotten like 5 LEDXs or something, but I've heard it can happen. Never seen it happen, but I've heard it can happen. So in here, in this for reference, that was the building that we came out of for marked. That was the building we went into the tunnels. This is the other one. So front end of the helicopter, okay? So we're going in this, and we're going left, okay? So this has 2 really, really great rooms that I always check. Well, actually 3. So you open this. This is right near the other door. Right next to the stairs. Lots of great attachments, suppressors, I find sights, all that great stuff there. MGT spawns. MGT, obviously. I find fuel like the air filters or the big fuel filters or whatever, the 9-slot ones here and here all the time. Easy 150k, but I usually use them because then I don't need to buy them. And this room here, but you don't actually need a key for it. Which I actually don't have the key for it because it's fairly expensive. You can do this little cheeky little trick here. And now you're in this room. And this room has graphics cards, high-value tech spawns, Tetris. Bam. Look, Tetris right there. Tetris. All sorts of great stuff. I reset my account not too long ago, so that's why I'm, but I check the computers for flash drives. Boom, flash drive. You know, there, and that's pretty much it. If you get on this side, you have to be very careful, though. This spot is a very big hot zone. Lots of hatchlings and pistolings run here, and you will be sniped at if there's somebody at dome. You will be sniped at if there's somebody on the roof of that or looking through that windows. So you just have to be aware that this is the hottest probably zone of this entire run, with the exception of probably marked room down there. Everything else is pretty quiet. I'm not a super big Chad. I mean, I'm kind of a Chad sometimes, but not the greatest Tarkov player in the world. Never claim to be. Sometimes I check in here. There's some scabs that can spawn in here. I sometimes check that weapon crate, and I've been checking these for attachments and ammo too. But you can run. I always check these rooms. These rooms are amazing. So I've seen graphics cards spawn on both of those shelves. These rooms are great too. I've seen lots of tech loot spawn on these. And that shelf. And this one as well. All along these shelves, tons of tech loot. And all along that right there. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate it. If you haven't already checked out our Discord, go check it out. The link will be in the description. Same with my Twitch. If you want to check out, I stream 5 days a week, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. EFT is on Wednesday, so be there, be square. Have a good day, and peace out.